think that money growing trees, I'm tearing off for every limb.
You get hit with his ass already. What's up, y'all? So look, right? I did switch. Okay, don't mind the background. I'm not gonna lie. I'm working. Look. Don't mind the background. Some things going on. I'm working on it right now. Right? Don't even worry about the background. All them bags and all that. Don't worry about it. That's fixable. So right, the reason why this stream is late, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, is mainly because I ran into an NPC outside. Like the moment I left my job, which is like at I say 7:30 or some shit like that. I was supposed to get off work at 7. I ran into this NPC and cuz had me sign a server. I signed a little server and shit like that. He kept talking. And one thing I realized from that interaction is I don't like it if I give you my social media, right? If I give you my social media, don't immediately ask for my number. Don't immediately don't immediately start calling me once I give you my number. On the off chance I give you my number, a lot of people don't have my number. On the off chance I do give you my number, do not call me immediately. If I meet somebody new, the first thing I want you to do is start to at least text me for one full day. Do not call me the moment I give you my number, gang. Unless you checking to make sure that's my phone number. Like if a girl would have asked me for my phone number or some shit like that, I'll probably say I can give you my Instagram, but the phone number we have to work up to that. I ain't gonna lie. It's levels to this shit with me. It's levels to this. It's not even like, oh, I think of myself high, mighty, and some shit like that. What up, though, West Side Press Dom? I forgot the my bad for not saying hi to y'all. I'm saying shit like that. I was just looking at y'all getting happy and shit like that. But what up, though, y'all? Hey, I hope y'all niggas having a good what is it? Tuesday? Hope y'all having a good Tuesday. But yeah, it's levels to this. You can't just immediately jump to sleeping on the phone. First off, I don't even sleep on the phone with motherfuckers. No. Nope. Nah, I am 18 years of age. I am not going to sleep on the phone with you. Because one, think about it like this, right? You go to sleep on the phone with somebody, you're going to wake up, your phone is hot at 3%. Your phone is hot and your phone is at 3%. It been on the charger all night. And then not to mention, whatever you have planned that morning, scrap it. You're not going to be able to make it to it. Every time. Every time you go to sleep on the phone with somebody, you always late to whatever you got to do in the morning. Your phone is always low battery. And it never charges properly after that night. And especially if you keep doing it, your phone is never going to charge again, gang. So that's why I don't... Let me put my phone on silent mode. I don't like notifications when I'm saying trying to do some shit. That's why I don't like going to sleep on the phone with people. Because it's like, at this big age, gang, I would rather go to sleep in the bed with you. Why are we calling on the phone to simulate going to sleep next to each other? At this point, get off my phone. That's why, like I keep saying, I'm not online dating. I have to see my girl in person. Because the first time we go to sleep, the first time you think of talking to me right before I go to sleep, okay, we talk on the phone and shit like that. But I hope you know I'm hanging up this phone the moment my eyes start to flutter close a little bit. I'm not going on sleep on the phone with you. I tell people that all the time. And be like, what? Really? Yes. I'm not going to sleep. I'm grown. I'm 18 years of age. What is my camera doing? I'm sure niggas in chat agree with me. I'm 18 years of age. You think I'm going to go to sleep on the phone with you? Come on, gang. Hold on. Right. So another topic I want to talk about, the PC situation. Some people might be wondering, Michael, you just got a PC. Why is your stream still lagging on certain points? Now, I'll explain to you why certain parts. Hey, and by the way, if you didn't hear nothing I just said, if you get an ad, say I got an ad and I'll pause whatever I'm talking about. Because I feel like none of you niggas just heard anything I just said. Yeah, I got a PC. It's right down there, right? But the thing about this PC is I have to low-key set it up. Which is understandable. Yeah, you set up every device you get. But what I mean by set it up is I have to, like, how am I going to say this? I'm not sure if it's an older PC or not, but it doesn't come with internet. When I try to plug up, mind y'all, I don't think any of y'all was in the stream when I said this. I bought this little adapter shit from Walmart. $31. My mom took me to Walmart, drove me there, right? I had to figure out how to get back. I don't have a car. I didn't have my bike at the time. Mind you, this was like a couple days ago, you feel me? So I had to walk home. That's an hour and 45 minutes. So I walked home. That's why that last stream was late. This stream is late because motherfuckers kept asking me to do shit right before I left work. I hate it when a motherfucker want to sit here and ask you to keep, like, have you ever had, how do I'm getting too excited while talking. You ever had a job? Well, that's kind of dumb to say, but you ever been trying to work and shit like that, and you about to leave and somebody asks you to do too many things, and you know you go stay like 30 or 40 minutes later because they asked you to do that shit? It be pissing me off. It's like, gang, you know I'm finna walk out the door, and you're telling me to go do the dishes. You're telling me to make this. You're telling me to prep this. You're telling me to put this up. You're telling me to pan this food up. And you know I'm finna step out this door in 3 minutes. So you expected me to get all this shit done in 3 minutes and then step out the door on time. At this point, just pay my overtime, gang. Say I can stay an extra hour so I can get all this shit done. like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, gang. You like, and they not knowing, them doing that is getting in the way of what I got at the crib, which is this content creating. I love doing this more than what I got at the job, more than what I'm doing right now. But it's like, I don't like it when things get in the way of that. You gonna start an OnlyFans? Hey, would it be crazy if I did start an OnlyFans though? I don't think it would be crazy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell's the title, bro? Just chill. Look, bro, just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Look, if I did start an OnlyFans, y'all would not know. I could have one right now, slinging dick on there.
Just like this. You wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying?
You probably do, bro. No, actually, no, seriously, I don't have OnlyFans. I don't even have the app. Look, what is your fans? What the fuck? What did I say? Some bullshit. And you ain't really gonna follow through with that. But yeah, I really don't have an OnlyFans account. I ain't gonna lie, look. He's deleting some things. No, I was just on this page right here. Well, not page, because that makes it sound like I'm on some type of corn page. But I was on the App Store trying to look for the OnlyFans app, and it's not on here. I was looking at this thing. It's called Your Fans. I don't know what the fuck that... Is that the page? Is Your Fans the... Damn, somebody said trash. This doesn't work at all. It's junk. All it is a bunch of fake photos. You can't search. There's no search button or option anywhere. There's no option for 2 accounts. I requested a refund the same day. You can't do anything at all but post pictures. You can't create an account to make money nor a personal account. Just post. Yo, this nigga freaked out. You sat here and made a review and you talking about fake pictures. So you actually went on that app looking for butt? You're mad you got scammed. But yeah, I really don't have a life. And also, like I was gonna say, I know somebody in the world, maybe somebody in chat, hopefully not. I know I might have met somebody that's actually made a corn account. And on the corn account, if I ever meet somebody that's made a corn account, I'm not gonna lie, I can't be friends with you. No, Kalia. You said me. Nope. 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 No. See, we caught you. No. But if I ever... Because I ain't gonna lie, you have to be extremely down bad to make a corn account. So out of anything you could have made an account for, you could have made an account for LinkedIn. You could have made an account to start streaming on Twitch. You could have made a YouTube account. You could have made a trading view account to start day trading like I do. You could have been making some money some way. You could have even made an OF account. But you telling me you made a Cornhub account. You made a Jerkmate account. You made a Batty Hub account. What was that app called? Spankmate or something like that? You made a Spankmate account. Like, come on, gang. You can't be doing that. That's ridiculous. You gotta lock in with life. I'm not gonna lie. You can't be out here making accounts like that. Oh yeah, like that. I get what you're saying, but it's like, if you're not making money from it, don't make an account on it. Because if you gonna make an OF account and you posting your own dick, oh, I hit my knife and shit. That shit hurt my hand. Let me redo that. If you know what I'm saying, it's all right if you posting your like yourself on apps and shit. That's weird to make an account for this. Yeah, I'm saying, but I've never actually made an account. I know there's probably some people out there that have favorite videos. There's probably, hey, and think about it like this: it's probably people out there that didn't paid for a subscription. Now look, if you paid for an OF subscription of somebody, nah, that can't work for me, gang. You can't. Nah. One thing I don't like, one thing I realized is when I posted that video about like me talking about like I finally hit affiliate and all that. You wanna know what I see in my comments? A nigga went in my comments when I said, I finally reached affiliate. He went into my comments and put his Twitch in my shit. You went into my comments while I'm celebrating our achievement. I'm celebrating my community's achievement and shit like that. And you go into the comments and put your Twitch? So if I deleted your comment, would I be wrong? Would I be wrong if I deleted his comment? Because that nigga went in my shit and self-promote on my... you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a game. You know how long it took me to reach affiliate? You know how long it took us to reach affiliate? All types of shit. I had to build my community brick by brick. And then you come into my... Not even my. You come into our comment section and you... What you mean be nice? I'm trying to, but I'm thinking, I'm like, hey, that's like you recording, gang, think about it like this. That's like somebody coming, how can I say this? That's like you working at a restaurant, somebody coming to your restaurant and promote their restaurant. That's like you recording a video and somebody randomly walk into your camera and promote their Instagram or their YouTube channel. That's like somebody walking into my camera and promoting their Twitch account. You gonna be like, hold on, bitch. You feel me? You gonna be like, hold on, man, what the fuck is you? Do you think it's crazy to text somebody with the straightest face? You ever seen I low key, I want y'all to the next time somebody texts you, laugh my ass off, I want you to try to be close to that person. When I say close to that person, I mean like be like around the corner or some shit like that.
Of1_Ari says blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna knock her out. Now, everybody in chat, I want you to be close to whoever says laugh my ass off. When you see them, I want you to look at them while they text that. If they don't laugh, knock them the fuck out. Because you have no reason. Don't text me. If somebody called you a boy.
Stickle says if you can't take it, don't dish it out.
That's what I'm saying. The shirt tough, you look like ketchup? Okay. Get you a towel. Get you a towel.
Caleb Birch says Micol, I'ma beat your ass, shut the fuck up.
I like that right there. Right. Clear. Right. At 5 foot. It'll be my ass. At 5 foot. Nobody in chat can whoop me. Nobody in chat. Nobody. I got the most craziest hands. Nobody in chat can whoop me. I will put pause in GTRP, of course. In GTRP, I'll put pause on everybody. In GTRP, Roblox, Minecraft. No ban Twitch. I can whoop your ass, gang.
Caleb Birch says hashtag blushing.
Okay. I don't blush. I'm black. I can whoop. We can all be.
Love1_Ari says we can all beat your ass.
Right. We gonna do a fight your fan stream. When I grow my community a little bit more, low-key, I want to do some boxing. So, I ain't gonna lie. Where my gloves at? We gonna put the gloves on, and whoever got hands, you get $1,000. Know what I'm saying? And then once I get this PC set up, if anybody got a VR, I will see you in Thrill of the Fight 2, a VR boxing game. I need them hands. So if you got a VR, beef it, I would knock him the fuck out. That says bet. I thought that said beef it. I'm beating this nigga ass. Stop it. Y'all are not knocking me out. Nobody in chat is knocking me out. Who in chat think they can knock me out? Raise their hand. Are y'all raising your hands, man? Why y'all raising your hands? 6'2", by the way. I will still knock you out. You can be 7'8". You can be 9 foot. You can be hog type. You can be You could be what am I trying to say? What is that? What is what what is that nigga name? God damn, what is it? Look, what is it called? You know the new Batman comic that recently been going around the
Stickle says stuttering ass.
Okay. Damn. Look, the new look.
And Black 01234 says the. Caleb Birch says da. Stickle says Porky Pig sounding ass. Love1_Ari says da.
Okay. See, y'all niggas going for clips.
Caleb Birch says da. Damn.
Okay. Alright, bro. What's the absolute, right? Absolute Batman? Absolute. There it is. There it is. The absolute verse. You could be, yeah, absolute Batman. You could be, damn. I might actually be the
If it's 6741 says Micol, I have to be family friendly now or else I'm getting suspended.
No, you don't have to be family friendly, gang. You just
I
have to
am
be a
Black
real nigga.
01234 says absolute versus just straight up demons.
I'm saying, you could be absolute Bane's height. I'ma still knock
If
you
it's
out.
6741 says
Okay, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. Have y'all seen Absolute Catwoman? Hey. Oh, since Be Fit in here. Hey, Be Fit. This is mainly towards Be Fit. This message. So, I don't know if y'all remember how I said the entire month of October I didn't stroke my shit, right? So, when I didn't stroke my shit, the entirety of November. I mean, not November. What's the name? October. When I didn't stroke my shit the entire time, a lot of shit changed in my life. Mainly, I got affiliated on Twitch. That's the biggest achievement. I got a job. I made a lot of money. I bought a PC. I done leaned down to the point where I can see my abs even more clearer now. All in 1 month because I stopped stroking my dick. I stopped giving that 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours of stroking my shit straight to corn. I stopped giving that energy towards lust.
If it's 6741 says I already lost the NNN but my friend reboot me.
No, I don't follow no November gang. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I stroked my shit on November 1st because I want to see how it felt again. I'm like, I didn't stroke my shit for a month. Let me see if I still enjoy doing this. And when I did, right, I realized.
Black01234 says imagine ever gooning in her life.
When I did that and I realized.
Caleb Birch says hashtag freakster.
Okay, just chill.
If it's 6741 says did you lick it again?
Here goes
Black01234 says let him speak guys.
Hold on, here go his first time on that account, yup. Nigga said I'll lick it again, yup.
Thickle says what y'all know about Just Jerk January.
No. Watch him. But yeah. I realized something. When I did it, I didn't get the same, like, I didn't get that. When I ain't stroked my shit for a month, what I had gained from that was it didn't feel good to beat my dick anymore. Like, and yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. There been some times where I didn't got, you know what I'm saying? I didn't got them thoughts. I was looking at my phone, looking at certain things, but it was like you gotta hover, like you gotta kind of hover your finger over the app, and then you just gotta pull that bitch back and go do something else.
If it's 6741 says what was the youngest you did it Micol? I did it when I was 10.
So you's a grown man asked me what was the youngest I stroked my dick. Nah, gang, 10 ain't gonna work for me. We gotta put him in jail. Nah. He gotta be put under the jail. The youngest I did it, I ain't gonna lie, I think I was like 11. 11 or 12. When you do something for so long, it becomes a habit. When you don't stroke your dick for so long, it becomes a habit not to stroke your dick. You don't even think about it. You realize that when people don't stroke their dicks, they don't even think about, oh, I'm not gonna stroke my dick. It just don't cross their mind. They think, oh, that girl's pretty. Shit like that. They're not immediately thinking.
If it's 6741 says I told y'all this, I thought I was cool.
Anyways, yeah, they don't look at these girls and immediately think, oh, I'm finna go stroke my dick. She got a big butt. No, gang. What they think is, oh, she look nice and all that shit, and they going about their day. But the people that's going the fuck out, they immediately think of stroking their shit when they see something.
Love one underscore Ari says I stroke mines every day. If it's 6741 says YTF you point at me. Caleb Birch says never missed a day.
Mind y'all, these are women in the chat.
Love one underscore Ari says every second.
They can't even stroke game. They don't have that equipment. These are women. Ari and Kalia are straight women. I didn't seen them.
Caleb Birch says anywhere, fire emoji. Love one underscore Ari says any place.
Hold on,
Caleb
how did I am
says
Black got
anytime.
suspended? I am Black, how'd you get suspended? What was you doing? What up, dog? I am Black. Welcome back.
Stickle says on some real shit, I used to multiple times a day, every day, but stopping was the best decision of my life.
I'm saying, that was the same way with me. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I used to stroke my shit like 2 or 3 times a day. Why did I just get so excited saying that? Oh yeah, let me send my dumb ass back. What the fuck? Why did I just get so excited? I'm saying though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, once you stop stroking your shit and then you take a, like, really. And I test everybody in chat, if you're a gooner, right? Like, be fit. Which is nothing wrong with that, gang. That's just where you're at in your life, right? I test everybody. Don't stroke your dick for at least a week. Try to see how you do for a week. Because you have to slowly build it up. It's like trying to quit an addiction. Because stroking your dick and watching porn is an addiction. You got to slowly build up to it, right? Slowly build up to just quitting altogether. Start with stopping for a week. Then try 2 weeks. Then try 3. Then try a full month. You know what I'm saying?
Love1_Ari says, guys, is it okay to miss your ex if you broke up with them? I'm asking for a friend.
No, it's not okay. You should not miss your ex at all. I mean, it's okay to miss your ex, but it's okay. Clear, you miss your ex? This is Clear on the phone.
No, I turned him gay, to be honest.
You turned him gay? What? Now look, y'all. I got me a little measuring tape right here. Sometimes I do be measuring my dick with it. Damn, that's a lot of beat. I'm about. Okay. I'm about. I say like, on a bad day, I say about
an inch.
Now I say about. You got 30 inches for sure. I'm timing him out. Hold on. He just told me what I got. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Play Come On La Floor and stop flirting. I'm not flirting. I'm just having a conversation. What? All right, man. Let's hear the song. W song though, hey.
It says put on 22 grand.
You said dick.
Damn, this bitch trying to trick me like hell no. I don't even know how to.
Hold on, who was that? Hold on, man. Who was that? Tootie, hold on. Hold on. Is it by dick? It's all right. Is it? That's that part.
And Black012345 says it's the guy that made Big Dick Randy.
It's the guy that made Big Dick Randy. Oh yeah. Let's listen to it.
Damn, this bitch trying to treat me like hell no.
Bifit3554 says just play IT.
Trying to get my little rocks off. Turns out this bitch trying to have us a cock off. She really scarred me for life. And y'all wanna know how the story go, right? Oh God, spent 22 grand on a hooker, brought her home, and that bitch had a dick. Told her get out my house, and she walked out my house. I had noticed her booty was thick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack, I can tolerate wood. Lay down, then we played this some Fortnite. Then we stripped down, then we had a sword fight.
Bifit3554 says play my SHI the gay as hell. Stickle says this song about you beat UW. 100% true story about you.
Like you ain't never seen one? I was like, yeah, but that don't mean I need one. I was like, yeah, but that don't mean I'll beat one. I was like, yeah, but that don't mean I'll eat one. I was like, yeah, but that don't mean I'll please one. I done spent all my money. Now she gon' sit here and look at me funny. Spent 22 grand on a hooker, brought her home, and that bitch had a dick. Told her get out my house, and she walked out my house. I had noticed her booty was thick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack, I can tolerate wood. Lay down, then we played this some Fortnite. Then we stripped down, then we had a sword fight. Spent 22 grand on a hooker, brought her home, and that bitch had a dick.
Bifit3554 says play my stuff Micol Plaza.
Like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack, I can tolerate wood. Lay down, then we played this some Fortnite. Then we stripped down, then we had a sword fight. Man, she came to my crib, I was hyped. I pulled down her pants and saw pipe. I was like, oh my God, is it real?
I am Black012345 says it's fire right.
That bitch had a dick.
Why does he keep?
That bitch had a dick.
I had wrote it down on my paper, thinking I was gonna listen to this later on. I thought that was gonna be some fire shit. When I was first listening, I was like, hold on, man. Then when he said it was made by the same nigga that made Big Dick Randy, I was like, yeah.